Hello everyone, welcome to Wrexham AFC News again. This is your host, Lucas Dantas. As you know, I'm the founder of Wrexham Brazil, and I'm back with this channel so I can talk about Wrexham with you guys. Today we'll be discussing recent signings, the title race. Notts County just won against Altrincham by 2-0, and also a surprise for Wrexham fans in the United States. So let's start with the recent signings. The first one I would like to talk about is Ben Foster. What a massive signing from every point of view, right? He joins the club at a crucial moment of the season, and against York City in his debut, he showed great form. He made some important saves, but the most important of all, he kept the clean sheet. What a moment for this to happen. I feel like his impact is already being felt in the team. He is very passionate about Wrexham, and looking at him, I see like a supporter on the field representing us. So I'm totally happy with the signing. But the thing is, I still see some fans complaining about his signing, and I don't understand. And okay, let's think about it for a second. We have Mark Howard and Rory Watson on the bench. Rory Watson hasn't played one game the whole season. So we have Mark Howard. Mark Howard hasn't been in the best form. I like him, I've said in previous videos, but I don't think he's at the level of a goalkeeper that we need at this moment of the season. He has had problems before. I hope he gets back his confidence, but I just think it's too risky to put everything on him for our promotion. You understand that? And okay, let's do a mind exercise. Let's say that Ben Foster was only signed because of marketing. He has a huge podcast and YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is bigger than Wrexham AFC. Just that alone shows that this is a huge marketing opportunity for Wrexham because we have 7 games left until the end of the season. Most likely Wrexham will get promoted, and the amount of media coverage Wrexham will get is going to be massive, especially with a guy like Ben Foster being the goalkeeper when the club is being promoted. Does that make sense for you guys? Please tell me in the comments. And if I'm wrong, I'm an open-minded guy. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. But I think this is a huge signing for Wrexham in the sports side and also in the marketing side. So let's move on and talk about Billy Waters. Billy Waters has just been signed by Barrow AFC. This season he scored 9 goals in 32 games, and overall he has 68 goals in his whole career. I think this is also a good addition for Wrexham's attack because he brings experience and talent from a higher division. He's also the type of player that uses the offside line a lot to get behind the defense. He is very fast and pacey with the ball, so when he runs with it, it's really difficult for defenders to contain him. And the last thing, he's also very good at drawing yellow cards. He's the type of guy that's going to pull you around, pull your shirt, stomp in your feet. And the thing is, he knows how to do it. Referee won't see it, and that's why he has been successfully on drawing yellow cards. So from what I could gather from Billy Waters, this is what I can share with you guys. And the next and the last one, Malik Dijksteel. And if I'm saying his name wrong, please tell me in the comments and I'll try to get better for the next videos. So this is a very young guy, 21 years old. He has played for Feyenoord, Telstar, and he has been signed for Wrexham reserves. What it looks like is it's more like an experimental contract with him to see if he's going to perform well. If he does well, he'll probably receive an offer for a longer contract. And if not, most likely he'll be released. And this is the type of signing that Wrexham will have to do from now on. Those money ball signings, you know, when you try to find a guy who should be performing better, but it's not at the best level, but you bring him to a different environment and he grows and he gets better. And this type of signings will have to keep going because at some point Wrexham won't be able to compete financially with other teams. And this type of signings are not a high risk bet because you can do performance-based contracts. So if a player doesn't perform well, you can still terminate the contract and not be hurt financially. And I feel that for Wrexham, these type of signings could be very beneficial going forward. Let's talk about the title race now because Notts just beat Altrincham by 2-0. They are now with 97 points. They are the first place of the National League. Wrexham's in second place with the same amount of points, but Wrexham have 2 games in hand. And I must say that I'm not very worried about it. Just hear me out. If you followed my previous channel, you know that Wrexham's defensive performance is something that I'm always worried about it. But since the game against Aldershot Town, things have changed. And I can show you that in numbers now. If there's one reason for you to subscribe to this channel, is because I'm a data analyst, so I look at numbers all day. I'm obsessed with numbers and stats, so I can easily spot trends and lows before it actually become a thing. And let's stop and analyze this for a second. Until the game against Aldershot Town. The game against Aldershot Town was that game that Wrexham won by 4-3 with a Dalby header at the end for the 4-3 win. So until the Aldershot game, Wrexham had played 10 games, Wrexham have scored 24 goals and have conceded 19 goals. And ever since the game against Aldershot Town, Wrexham have played 8 games, scored 19 and have only conceded 5. Isn't that a massive improvement? And now that we're very close to the end of the season, this couldn't have come at a better time. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not that worried about Notts County. And even if we analyze this last game, that Ben Foster has his debut, Wrexham won comfortably that game. First half wasn't amazing, but ever since we scored that goal, the first goal, Wrexham has just been better. And this is the type of game that we have seen across the whole season. Wrexham sometimes don't start really well a game, but naturally, because the team is better than the other ones, we can score, we can control the game, we can dominate them. And we are now only 7 games until the end of the season. And we just need to keep doing what we have been doing. And before I move on to the next subject, I want to highlight Ryan Barnett. What a great signing for Wrexham this has been. Because the guy is good offensively, he's good defensively, he runs all game, all the time, he doesn't get tired. He's like an engine at the right-hand side. I just want to give a shout out to Ryan Barnett. And now let's move on to the last subject, which is Wrexham are going to play against Manchester United. That's insane, right? Man, this is so crazy. It's the first time in club's history that they will go to United States. They're going to play Manchester United at Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego on July 25th. And this is just massive. I'm so excited for this. As you know, I am the founder of Wrexham Brazil, but I live in the United States. So this is the first time I get to see Wrexham, and I'm so excited about this. I just got tickets to it, and I'm so excited, man. I cannot even put words on how much excitement is going on in my head right now. And just to think about, this has only been made possible because of the exposure the Wrexham has been having, the owners Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, the success of the TV series Welcome to Wrexham. And Wrexham is going in an absolutely incredible moment in its history with important signings, good performances, and now this historic match against Manchester United. I don't know what the future has stored for us, but I'm telling you guys right now, it's something huge, okay? That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said before, this is a new channel. I hope you can support us by subscribing and liking this video. I also want to show like a few things that I bought recently. So this is a scarf I just bought from Wrexham's official website, the official store. I also have a hat, but it's not with me. I have this shirt, and you can also see I have this frame right there from Wrexham USA. And I'm just so excited about everything that's happening. Guys, we are going to League 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, tell me what your thoughts are, and see you on the next one.